Pranam da, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Glyndŵr University to this session here on the North Wales Prison. So this afternoon we're going to kind of take you through the opportunities within the career pathways that exist within this fantastic project for North Wales and hopefully give you some ideas in terms of where you should be focusing your studies in terms of going forward.
I'm the programme leader here at the University for Architecture and Design Technology, and so it's really important to bring our students along and to engage and be part of the community in Wrexham as a major project like this comes off the ground. For our students in particular, it would be great to see a project start from the start all the way through to completion, and also the opportunity for them to come and meet the contractors and other partners as well.
We've brought ourselves and our students here to see how the real world works, really. I'd also like to take the chance to talk to any employers and make sure that our programmes are what the industry is still looking for.
It's very much about having those connections with the contractors and ensuring the students get all the opportunities to visit the site and speak with the contractors.
I'd like to know if the company has plans for apprenticeships, for graduate trainee schemes, and something that we can lead our students on to make sure they have the right education.
Well, thank you for coming. It's brilliant that we've got a turnout like this today, and it's really quite pleasing from Ministry of Justice point of view that we're able to do something here in North Wales and move forward in not just building a prison and then operating it, but actually getting more of engaging it with the community and with people like yourselves. Lease is the company that we selected to build this prison. Whole host of things that got connected in with doing that contract, which includes things that Simon's going to have to talk about. He's going to have to deliver this as well as a prison. So it's not just bricks and mortar and fence. It's actually delivering apprenticeships and graduate days and integrating with the local community.
We want to drive apprenticeships onto this site, and we want to give something back, hopefully locally, and certainly some of the universities are really supporting us with this initiative. 50% of the local workforce, we are at present at 76%. That's going to change. The dynamic will move as we bring more specialist contractors on board, but an absolute drive from me that we keep people local. And that's part of the work-life balance that we need to achieve. We don't do these things just because they're good. That actually, as a transient type of person, we run around the country, expect people to work away. We want to change that as a world. We want to put people back so they can get and enjoy their home life. That's quite important to us. Through this year, I need to get 48 apprenticeships going through that site, and at the moment we got 4. And on top of that, a commitment for some graduates, and I know we're talking to a couple of universities that we have a graduate programme as Lease, and I want to take some local graduates into that programme, and I think we've got 3 at the moment on site. 2 are here with us today, and I know our partner in Crown House have got some as well, so opportunities for both apprenticeship and graduate placements.
So my name is Susie Talbot and I'm the Head of Communications for the National Offender Management Service in Wales, and for the Wrexham project my role is sort of leading on stakeholder engagement and communications. And I mentioned the outsourcing to our private and voluntary partners. They will also have jobs as well, so they will be in health, so everything from psychologists to nursing to social care workers. There'll be industry workshops on site, training offenders in skills to help them in the community. So they will be employing people. We'll have education as a private or voluntary partner, and they'll also be employing people. So the range of skills that we can, the range of jobs we can offer in the prison, and the amount of jobs is going to be really high for the area. And a prison is not something that fluctuates with recessions or marketplaces. You know, this is going to be here for a long time.
Okay, hopefully that's given you a lot of food for thought in terms of career pathways, progressions and the opportunities which exist coming both in the construction phase and the operational phase as we go through the project.
Interested in seeing the development in Wrexham. I live here and it interests me. I think it's important for companies like Lease and projects like this to give back to the local environment.